This is the third video. We are now in the furniture factory. It is Saturday, February the 3rd, and I'll start off walking through the crew area. We've done a little bit since our last update. I worked on some doors and finished the captains out, but most of the work has been done in the guest areas, which I'll get to in a second. So when you saw on the boat, and when I stood entering the crew area, it would have been here. So this is the stairs here coming down from the main deck galley area, and this would be the crew lounge. So the galley, little crew galley, would be there, and washing machines. And what we've been working on here, we've set up the framework for our standard doors now. So this is our mock-up for that. This would be the door. We didn't build the whole door yet, but you can see all the concealed hinges on the doors. So we've now got our standard measurements, dimensions, so we can start making all of this Sapelli hardwood door frame molding for the whole boat. And I think we got the cabin sides in since the last update. And then this is the captain's room, and then the captain's bathroom and shower area. So I just want to go up into the forward crew, since when I was on the boat I'd shown you by the collision bulkhead where the showers would go. This would be now one side. This will be the port side crew forward shower area. So give you an idea the size we have up here. So that is the crew. This is the door frame. So basically the door frame now just snaps into the 42-inch pre-engineered bulkhead, and change the swing of the door. We just fit this the other way. So the design has made it very easy for installation. And this is the molding of all of the corner posts. So all of the corner posts on our boat are solid mahogany. So very, very strong. And same thing that on the design, they just snaps right in. Snaps, and then the other bulkhead will go in the opposite direction. So it just, once we deliver this to the boat, everything is pre-engineered and will just snap together. Like you saw on the last update, I'm going into the guest area now. So the last update, we had the floor down and we had a few bulkheads in here. So you saw the way we'd engineered the floors for the bulkheads to, again, just snap into position in the floor. And as I walked through, our guys saw in the factory saw the video from the hull, and wanted to show off the size of the window. So yesterday they went out and got some prints. So you're going to see some seascapes from the window to give you an idea of the openness. This is the starboard aft area where we now have the furniture in. I call these the furniture boxes because all of the finishes snap onto the outside of this. So the door fronts would have the finish worn on it, and the countertops go on with the finish on it. So, and that's your open view. There's no stanchions or anything in the middle of that window. It's all glass where you see the pictures. And we've started putting in all the fast mount clips, getting ready to do the finished panel snaps into these, which won't be installed until the very, very end, just to protect everything. So the view from the original rendering would have been this view, I think. The furniture and the beds have been designed to give good access to the tank tops. So that's the way the reason why you see this big open area here. It's still storage, but underneath this is a hatch in the floor that goes directly over the hatch in the fuel tanks for access underneath. The stabilizer access is down through the closet, so we will have another false floor in the closet here, and then a removable toe kick, so give you as much access down to the stabilizer actuators as possible. The hatches in the back will be for valves that go onto the ship side, for access to that. We've put the fast mount clips in here because this right now, the box is finished walnut, but that will have the aromatic cedar panels in it, so they will just snap into place. And the AC for this room, the fan coil will go down here, and the supply would go up behind here and straight into there. And the return will be coming from the back side of the underside, sorry, of the vanity, and in the toe kicks. So very efficient air conditioner system we're expecting. The bathroom. And these are getting the wall-mounted THG Paris fittings on it. So we've recessed the 42 millimeter bulkhead to accommodate the piping that comes down from the top. And the shower, all the flooring is already engineered for the drains. And the other shower, we've got the first sample of, excuse me, of how the shower drains are going to operate. But the floor will all be a level floor all the way into the shower. We may put a very small, maybe a 2 millimeter rise threshold, but because of the way we've designed the drain into the floor, the water shouldn't be coming out of this area. This is the foyer area. So this was the stairs coming down. So when you saw the big metal opening on the boat, or the metal enclosure, this is the wood that covers it. Again, we've got all of the battening in for the ceiling. This again is all mahogany, solid mahogany. This is the port. This is a duplicate of the other room on the port side. So this is the Queen stateroom, but this has the shower drain that we made up to see if the process fits, and basically we 3D printed this out in one piece. So each little area has its own drain. So it should be very efficient. All of these accesses go down to valves that I talked about, the valves that close the tank before they go to plastic pipe. This is how you access through here. Do you access those valves? And we'll go into the VIP room now, and this is the one that has the biggest window, so it's going to have the best view. So basically that is your clear unobstructed view. There's no stanchions or anything in that glass. And the bed, we've managed to cut the bed into the ship side a little bit more. So basically at the other end of the bed, you've gained this much in the stateroom. Excuse me. Again, every piece of furniture is engineered to allow access down to tank tops and bilge access underneath the floor. And the last room down here, this one will be the last to get the furniture in, because we actually access the mock-up through where the closet would be in this area. Excuse me. So the closet will go in last, because we would have no other access into this mock-up if we put that in there. So this will get the two bunks. So that's the headboard there for one bunk. That's the headboard there for another. And again, we've cut the bunk into the ship side by this much to gain this much room between the two beds right here. This is the shower. The bathroom, sorry for here. The floor again in all the bathrooms will be one straight. There'll be no threshold. No big threshold for the shower, and there'll be no wall going up the side. So you will have the marble tile going straight all the way down, and you'll have a small piece of glass connected to it. So that makes the shower very, very open, very big. So that is the progress and the update so far from the interior. We continue to CNC cut the other two room furniture and the bed, and then we'll start working on the ceilings before we start doing any of the finished panels. We want all the boxes for the furniture in all of these rooms complete first. So I think that concludes the update for now.